Everyone's talking about the banners, but some of the most important anniversary changes are way easier to miss. If you watched the anniversary program and came out feeling excited and a little overwhelmed, you're not alone. Between the flashy reveals and the exciting banner energy, there were a lot of quieter updates, small features, subtle shifts, and reward changes that slipped under the radar. So today, I want to walk through the anniversary highlights you might have missed, what they actually mean for your gameplay, and whether each one feels like a win, a warning, or something to simply keep in mind before you spend a single diamond. First up is the big alternate timeline multi-banner Throne of Eros. This one leans heavily into a sci-fi, almost Star Wars-inspired setting, and each love interest plays a very specific role in this world. Zane appears as the Empire's Grand General, and the MC's preceptor or teacher. The PV hints at betrayal, which already tells us this won't be a soft timeline. Raphael is the Empire's Sanctarch. The PV frames him as a co-conspirator in some larger movement, and while the headrest scenes were lovely, the stabbing moment definitely reopened Lemurian sea god wounds. Then we have Caleb as the Federation's High Marshal. Even here, he and MC have a pretty much brother and sister relationship. This time around, the focus is on fighting fate. Silas is the Chaosi's sovereign, a power separate from the Empire and Federation. This to me parallels Onychianus, with the Empire as unicorns and Federation as ever. Supposedly, he and MC are engaged in this timeline. Xavier is the previous dynasty's crown prince, a pioneer figure, similar to his Lightseeker myth, who once embarked on a great expedition. Overall, the animation and action scenes look strong, and this banner feels very lore-heavy rather than purely romantic. Running alongside the banner is the limited-time coronation event, Royal Mask. It has the works, customizing your chibi avatar, minigames, and lots of time spent with your chosen love interest. The minigame is an ice skating rhythm game where you dance with your beloved. It looks like an upgraded version of the early Heartbreaker rhythm game. There's also Royal Walk, where you invite your beloved for a stroll and interact with NPCs in the area. What I love here is that it feels more layered than previous event maps. You can change outfits, accessories, and even uncover clues. And this time, your choices can actually lead to different endings, which I'm really excited to experience. As always, participating earns tokens you can exchange for rewards like SSR and SR crates, letting you choose standard 5-star and 4-star memories. The scratch card also returns. You use the token earned in Royal Walk to scratch and reveal a grid square. On top of that, we're getting new with hymn decors, portrait dynamic effects, universal accessories, wishes, and diamonds. Next is Quick Cleanup, and while it sounds small, it's honestly a big quality of life update. With a single tap, you can clear viewed stories, past event data, unused language assets, and more, freeing up storage space. And don't worry, everything can be re-downloaded later through Manage Resources or directly from memories and timelines. It's simple, but very appreciated. Next up is the event Elusia Locus, where you can get 5 brand new 4-star memories for free. It has not been mentioned yet as to how, but you have the option to get one of the new 4-star memories multiple times to rank them up or choose all 5 of the new 4-star memories. Either way, free memories are always a win, especially for newer players. This is personally one of my most anticipated updates since version 3.0. The new main story arc, To Our Yesterday, focuses on Xavier and Raphael. Based on what we've seen, this likely takes place after death and rebirth, though Xavier's Lightseeker status does make the timeline a bit confusing. Still, I'm very ready to finally explore more of Xavier and Raphael's roles in the main story. The Time Lock Key event is also returning for them, And I'm really hoping it answers some long-standing questions about what truly happened between them and the MC in this timeline. Let's talk rewards. Once version 5.0 is released on December 31st, we can get 10 free Empyrean wishes. And on January 1st, we can get 200 diamonds, which is already one wish. And, don't worry, on the actual second anniversary, January 18th, we'll get more diamonds, 10 Deepspace wishes, a universal accessory, and a portrait effect. There's also the Hearts Archive Yearly Highlights reward. Just by participating, you'll receive handwritten letters that can be displayed in the With Him space, along with an exclusive title and journal items. And here are the redeem codes from the stream. Make sure to use them before they expire. Are you enjoying the video so far? Make sure to subscribe so you're always in the loop for the latest on Love and Deepspace updates and gameplay tips. Plus, it's an easy way to stay connected with a community that shares your love for the game. Then we have Lemonette's Trove, where you can claim various past event-exclusive rewards for free. Actual gameplay or rules have not been shared, but from the looks of the teaser, there is a basic and a rare pool where prizes include stickers from previous events, outfits, BGMs, and even poses. If you missed things the first time around, this could be really nice. Then there's the anniversary offer, and it seems that it has similar benefits from last anniversary's annual pass. Personally, I found the previous pass pretty reasonable, second only to the Aurum pass in value. Pricing hasn't been confirmed yet, so fingers crossed it stays the same, or maybe even drops. There's also an anniversary pre-sale, where purchasing one of 2 discounted packs helps advance a server-wide progress goal. Reaching milestones unlocks Ascension boxes and a commemorative chat bubble. Each pack is 90% off, which makes them worth considering, but as always, please play within your means. Moving on to another of my most anticipated features, a customizable garden villa, the home feature. I'm not going to lie, I'm one of the people who keep asking for this in the survey. With him, space is adorable, but seeing him interact with you in a 3D environment is way different. And this time, that's what we got. And it looks so beautiful, and I'm not even sure if this is already in ultra settings. So one of the key things here is that the house is already built or fixed, like the rooms and windows are already there. The feature would be more like an interior designer simulation, but I'm not complaining. My favorite part is the interaction with your beloved. Demo showed a lot of activities and interaction with the furniture. I am a bit cautious about potential bugs, but I'm definitely hopeful because it can only go up from here. Like, I find the rooms to be too clean and would want more clutter. That way the home looks lived in. But I think it's a great starting point, especially since there are a lot of activities like gardening. Now I'm guessing cooking is not part yet, but you can plant flowers, water and tend them, and even make hybrid new seeds. In line with that, there is also a flower arrangement feature that you can do with him and then display your work at home. Interacting with him is probably my most favorite part. I didn't expect it to be fully fleshed out, to be honest. You can invite him for a housewarming party and he'll give you an exclusive gift. And after reaching a certain level in Together, you can give him an exclusive access card which lets him into your house. Only then can he visit at any time. There are also home achievements where you can claim various rewards like TV programs and home poses. I love that there's also time and weather elements. The best part is that you can see from your home special fireworks events on January 1st and on the 17th to 19th for the second anniversary. It doesn't stop there. There's also the limited time event, celebrating the new year with paper cutting art techniques. There's a separate story event and activities where you can claim rewards like an accessory and get to display the exclusive paper cutting wall decor at the With Him space. To sum it all up, here are the 10 anniversary gifts we're getting for free. the Garden Villa, the 5 new 4-star memories, the celebration gifts from the coronation event, the version 5.0 gift, main story updates, the paper cutting gifts, Lemonette Trove, quick cleanup, the anniversary offer annual pass rerun, and the 2 redeem codes. In the next video, we'll dive into tips to make your early gameplay smoother, what to skip, what to focus on, and how to get the most out of your experience as a beginner. I have learned a lot through trial and error, so hopefully you won't have to. I'll see you there.